Hello and welcome to Real Auto Reviews. My name is Syed Shiraz Shah, and for those of you who are coming to my channel for the first time or watching this video for the first time, let me tell you that this highway review is something that I try to do for all the vehicles I test, okay, motorcycles and cars, and this is one of my trademark videos. I would not be talking about motorcycles right now. Okay, no, I should tell you. So on motorcycles, I tell you about the cruising speed RPM, what RPM it does at 100 kilometers per hour in the top gear, okay, and I tell you about the vibrations on the motorcycle. In cars, I tell you the first part, which is the RPM at cruising speeds, okay, and the NVH levels, okay, primarily the noise. So let's start with 80 kilometers per hour in top gear, and that's what, a shade above 2000 RPM. Just, it's not even 2100 RPM, it's just above the 2000 mark. So this could be 2010 RPM, or it could be just flat 2000 RPM, or it could be 2020 RPM. So let's round it off to 2000 RPM. 80 is 2000 RPM. No, that would be inaccurate because it's slightly above that mark. So yeah, let's keep it at so that's, yeah, 2050 RPM. It's not, or is it 2100 RPM? No, it's 2050 RPM, okay. So what about the NVH levels, you ask? Okay, so without making this video too long, okay, so there are three kinds of noises: engine noise, wind noise, and tire noise. I would group them all together as just noise. So at 80 kilometers per hour, how's the noise? Well, I can hear some of it only if I focus. 99% drivers would not even notice it, okay. So this much, whatever noise I'm hearing right now, it's absolutely normal, and yeah, so it is not bothersome at all, okay. For those of you who want to know, there is a bit of wind noise, some tire noise, definitely, almost zero engine noise. Let's take it up to 90 kilometers per hour, and yes, I'm in fifth gear. So 90 is what? That's 2100, 2200, 2300 RPM. 2300 RPM. Good news, no major change in the noise. Let's try to take it up to 100. So 100 is a shade above 2500 RPM, so that's 26, 27, 28. Yeah, 2600 RPM. It could be 2550 or 2600 RPM, because right now I'm not able to see the 2600 RPM mark. So this could be exactly 2600 RPM or 2550. Again, good news. Okay. The change in noise is not noticeable. So yes, even 100 kilometers per hour is a calm affair inside the cabin. I'll try to bring it up to 110 and 120 and then conclude the video. 110. Not there yet, almost there yet. Okay, yes, 110 is what? I have to keep both eyes on the road and then take a sneak peek. Somewhere 2850 RPM, 2850 RPM. Yeah, Yeah, 2850 RPM. It's exactly between the 2800 and 2900 markers. I think I'll be able to now take it up to 120. Yes, sir. Oh, by the way, good news at 110 as well. Hardly any change in noise at 110. Okay, at 120, of course, there is a bit more wind noise, which is understandable. However, is it bothersome? No, it is not. And what RPM is it doing? 3100 RPM. 3100 RPM, yes. 3050 or 3100 RPM. Alright, so can you cruise at 120 kilometers all day? Yes, you can. Okay, it's still a pleasant environment inside. Let's quickly see if I can do 130. It's 3,350 RPM. Yeah, it's closer to 3,400 RPM, but I'll give the benefit of my poor eyesight to the car. It's actually, no, it's in the middle. Yeah, 3,350 RPM. Surprisingly, the noise, whatever noise from the outside, be it the wind noise, be it the road noise, has not dramatically increased, has not exponentially increased. There is and again, I have to focus, in that, to notice that increment from 120 to 130. So the crux is, yes, you can maintain this speed all day and your ears would not be ringing, all right, and you would not be getting tired. So yes, okay, I would recommend this car for, touring. Yes. So you know what, so I had made the same video. Of course, I do it for almost every car and motorcycle, on the automatic as well. Now, since that has a 6-speed gearbox, okay, that does 100 kilometers per hour in top gear at just 2000 RPM. When I saw this, that this has a 5-speed gearbox, I was like, oh, you know what, this could be a noisy cruiser. Thankfully, that is not the case, and I'm happy to report, and I'm sure you can gauge from the video as well, the audio in the video as well, okay, that yes, it is whatever noise that's coming from outside, it is not at all bothersome, and you can go on long journeys on expressways in this car and you would not be tired, okay, your ears would not be ringing. And yeah, that's the long and short of it, guys. I hope you liked the video. Do hit that like button, do subscribe if you haven't already, and do leave a comment even if you do not have a question, and I shall see you soon in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.